Okay, podcasts are good. Anyway, there are several categories like the arts divided into design, fashion and beauty, food, literature, performing and visual arts separately, business, like in business, news, careers, investing, if you mean money on that end, management and marketing, shopping, don't know how that don't know how that involves business, to be honest. I'm going to skip over comedy. That's a bigger one. As for the occasion, different all types, like technology, higher, like colleges, that kind of thing. From kindergarten to 12th grade in high school, language courses, that's important. Language courses, yeah, and training. Yeah, training, execute how you do things. Games and hobbies. Okay, three of them I understand mostly. Hobbies, video games, and other games, like board games, I believe. Automotive and aviation, I think goes in the hobbies part of the games. Okay, government and organizations, kind of like 4-H as an organization. Yeah, I pronounce. You can tell I have problem pronouncing that word. I probably have like local and also non-profit and regional, all that kind of stuff. Health, yeah, all kinds of health, mental, physical, self-health, definitely fitness, and nutrition. Kids and family, it's kind of obvious on that one. Music, definitely all types of music, whatever into. As of this week, as of this recording, only have one week music podcast I subscribe to. That's aesthetic music kind of thing. News and politics, I don't even bother with that. Religion and spirituality, that's self. You can, yeah, that's the self explanation on that one. Doesn't matter what religion or anything. Sciences and medicine. The list I'm looking off says science and medicine. I should say sciences and medicines. That's kind of obvious. As for the science, society and culture, what the website, the list I'm looking at puts in history, personal journals, philosophy, and places and travel. But majority the Bigfoot podcasts I listen to usually fall between the science and medicine and society and culture. It gets mixed up in the two. Well, including the next one, sports and recreation. Some of it, the Bigfoots kind of fun sports education, but it falls in 4 different categories: amateur, college and high school, outdoor, and professional. The technology is kind of self-promoting stuff of gadgets, tech news, software how-to, and podcasting. That's, yeah, the TV and film. That's, well, movies, TV, whatever you do. Wait a minute. I don't know if. Oh, okay, the game's a hobby. What books fall into is the hobbies portion and the education. Okay, I skipped over comics because one of the podcasts I listened to is Cryptic Keeple, but they put the they do they do Cryptic Keeple. They do put yeah they do put in a put opening as a comedy podcast, but they do dive in many good topics they have at the time of the podcast episode. As for the comedy, there's a lot of comics. I mean, comedians, both male and female. Whatever they do, it's comedy. Of course, I never listened to the Gilbert Gottfried podcast when I was describing any national radio syndicated radio shows like Bob and Tom. I think Elvis Duran and the Morning Show do have a podcast. Let me check here. Yeah, they do have a podcast. Elvis Duran do have a podcast. Yeah, not my type, not my cup of tea. Trust me, it's not. I go forced to listen to it. Don't get me wrong, they do have a few good bits, but not mine. They do have Bob and Tom, but yeah, Bob and Tom, which I try to listen to as much as I can. Let's see, Bob and Sally do have, but that's more like light-hearted. Kind of like peach, light-hearted peachy. Actually, because of podcast, I did find out two new comedy podcasts. One that I just recently started listening to this year. It's hold on, it's the Hard Way podcast. I gotta be careful. If you want to listen to the podcast, see if on you. They do have a YouTube and podcast, but sometimes the YouTube does have. You can see what they're talking about and what they're drinking. But the podcast, you can take it anywhere. The last one is Dave and Chuck the Freak. Oh, dear sweet Lord. I've been listening to them, since about early May of 2018. Well, listening to them, yeah. But I found through I was just goofing around earlier than that last year, seeing what kind of stuff I want to listen to. The logo for the podcast. Well, the humor is similar to Bob and Tom. If you listen to that that so they do have. I don't know if they have a Instagram account or not, but see, yeah, the voice for Dave does not. You can tell with see, Gordon. Well, Stephen Chuck Fuchs. Let's see how long Stephen Chuck been on the air. See, they've been on Facebook since maybe 7 or 8, so at least 11 years. Let's see here. Let's see how long we've been on the air. Doesn't say on here how long we've been on the air. I'll say at least 11 years. But hey, they do. But as long as I've been listening to them, they haven't interviewed anybody, because they claim there's a curse if they do interview any celebrities. Anyway, I know this has been a long time coming since I said something about on this review on July 1st of this year. I'm sorry, those who've been waiting on this review. Personally, do like the podcast because it can take anywhere, anytime, and anyway, yeah, the Three Hardway podcast. Let's see, I start listening to them. Let me just go on my YouTube page and see here. I know that episode I did start. Well, listen and watch. Kind of deal is back June 13th. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. I will put on the link the reason why the main reason why I listen to the hard way. For those who know me, yeah, I don't like my voice for the obvious reasons. See you next time. Bye.